Hello and welcome back, everybody. Let's get back in more Dwarf Fortress. What were we doing last night? Well, we had our, aircraft hangar doors, I guess you could call them here. Wonder why that's open. It's like nothing on the tile is just like stuck open. Kind of weird. Hey, we got a new puppy. He's cute. Look at the little guy. Sweet. He's a little sick and clumsy, but he's still cute, so we'll let him stay. I wanted to see, can these guys be... They can be war trained, okay. Or hunting trained, either way. Nice. So I think what I want to do first is just do kind of a little exploratory digging, I guess, down. We'll go ahead and just kind of dig down here a bit, I want to say. I'm going to see where the caverns are and stuff, and then we can maybe make some plans based on that, on how we actually want to lay this out. Before we do that too much, though, let's go in here. We need to... get a few mugs kicking around. Maybe do 5, I think it'd be enough. Anything else we want to do right here, right now? Yes, but not just yet. Wood stockpile's not looking too bad. We got some blocks to work with here, a few doors. Got plenty of blocks to work with here. That's good. Barrels, a bin. We got a few things going on. These guys are going to start making bread and some clothing, hopefully soon enough. So we're getting some cloth here. I do want to get a few chains made. So some ropes. Just a couple. And then probably a couple bags probably would be also good. I'll make a few bags. Okay. Yeah, we'll go down and see what the caverns look like maybe and go from there. Okay, good. Make sure that we're not damp digging or warm digging without thinking about it here. Opal, okay. Just run this all the way down here. Now, we really don't have to worry, let's see, until we get to 20 pop. Yeah. $20 pop and 5,000 production and 500 trade. So we got a bit to work with before we get there. Yeah, we'll let them guys dig down there. I remember the labor thing. We're going to let these guys do other things when they need to. This guy's an adequate miner. He must have been one of our new dudes. Along with this guy here and this guy here, probably. Because we had these two, this one, this one, this one. So that's 5. This guy here is 6 and 7. So yeah, the planner, the woodcutter, the herbalist, and the broker were our new ones here, huh? All right, let's take a look at them here a little bit and see. A lot of no jobbers here. Okay, you got adequate some skills, it looks like. What about you? What do you look like? Well, you're definitely not a good soldier, huh? Novice sober, dabbling clothier, dabbling mechanic, dabbling stonecutter. Okay, nothing real special there. What about this guy here? Tourist. I was near to a table. It pleases me. Well, at least we know it pleases you, bud. Okay, so we gotta get some of the jobs for them to do. Namely, I think we'll put one of them on mining, because we did get a couple picks, didn't we? If I remember right. Yeah, we got 4 picks now, so we might as well just make 2 of them miners, I think, for now. Labor, please. Let's make you a miner, and then this one that wasn't interested in the military was her. Wasn't it? I think it was Udil here. Let's see. Make sure here. Yeah, you weren't interested in the military, so you can be a miner now. And I think what we're going to do is go here. Just going to dig out a little bit here. Well, these guys are going down to the depths to see what's down here. A deep pit. And the second layer caverns. Nice. Okay, let's see what that looks like, because we found the deep pit. We know the second cavern is down at 8 here. It goes from 8 to, I'd say 14, 15 maybe. So about 15. But we can basically get rid of this. We don't need it now. We kind of got an idea what we're doing. So that's going to be our, we have caverns here too, so. Right here, 28 would be the bottom for now. get this rock out of here. I won't leave it. Good. Did you get the rock? Okay. Want to make sure. Get this floor built in here, and that's kind of blocked off then at that point. That gives us quite a bit of room to work with, so that's good. Let's grab a wood burner here. And then a smelter. We'll start getting this bituminous coal kind of cleaning up into some stuff here. There we go. And then we can grab a metalsmith too. Like so. Work orders for these is going to be charcoal. Say we'll keep 10 charcoal around. Make a couple of them. And then the ones for the other ones, which is going to be bituminous, coke, and this will just have a ton of coke if we can. Queue that up with a couple, and then we'll put the lignite. I don't know why I'm thinking limonite. Lignite, not limonite. Different thing. Alright, coke from lignite. Basically, same step. We have less than 100 coke, start burning. And we only care if we have 2 of this. And at least 2 of this. Okay. Now let's dig a little bit of a stockpile room for these guys. Okay, let's move him out of there a little bit, and we'll put one down here a little bit more. Dig out some room here for this guy. This is all the TM temporary space we're going to use, because nothing's ever permanent. We know this, right? All right, so we should have some mugs now for him to actually do stuff. Let's go back up to our carpenter here. And let's get some more bins made. We need some more of them. Yeah, let's go ahead and work order that one. And these I would like specifically out of featherwood. And then we'll just remove the material off here. We want 10 bins laying around. And we'll go when we have featherwood logs is greater than, let's say, 20 of them. Like that. All right, then we need probably somebody else to chop trees as well, right? We got one woodcutter. Let's have the honestly, you could do it since you're an axe dwarf. We could just leave you being a woodcutter too. Two planters is fine. I'm actually thinking that I'm going to only have you do that. And the broker probably can be plant gatherers. I want to kind of specialize them a little bit more. And since we're doing that, let's remove that for a second. We're just going to move it down here. You guys can just like gather fruit all through here. There's tons of it. Go for it. Just got a big old giant area for him to get fruit from. Don't bother climbing trees though, because that always ends badly. And we want to add barrels on here too, don't we, for featherwood barrels for this too? You can make large rock pots, but I think we're going to stick with featherwood for now. Empty barrels, less than 10. Logs, greater than 20. Looks good. And we need to make a small stockpile down here. Next to both of these guys. Let's call that fuel. Actually, no, this one's going to be whole and leg. Just those two. I don't think we're sticking them in any of these other ones, so we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, no economics in these ones, so they're fine. It's just raw stone. And once we dig it out a little more, we'll put a one for fuel in the back here. Anyways, since we're up here, let's start looking for some featherwood to chop. We'll obviously probably have to clear out some other ones to get some more space. There's just trees everywhere up here, but I don't want to anger the elves too much, so we'll just chop down the valuable trees and leave all the chaff behind, right? And then we looked at it. Almond was our... What's almond look like again? The light colored one? Yeah, these guys. So we want almond too. Was the other wood we're going to use here. This can be our ammo wood. Until we get some, you know, smelting going. Nope, no oak right now. Man, why does the oak and the almond have to look so close? Look how close that is. Okay. All right, so who's going to be our furnace operator, I guess is the question, right? I want to try maybe and be a little bit more selective about my labors this time around than I was in the last one. We got these two being herbalists. The expedition leader, we're going to kind of leave him off to his own things because he's got other tasks to do, so I don't want him stuck at a station all the time. He can run, you know, other stuff. And we may actually put the these two on this as well. Yeah, let's do that. We'll have them all double up on the planting and herbalism could go together. Stonecutters and gravers we'll leave alone for now. We can make them better later. Animal trainer, you know, you might be able to just be do that. That wouldn't be a bad idea. All right, new detail. The Fernati man. It's called Fernati. I like the sound of it. You are going to be our furnace operators. Now, I don't want them not doing hauling and stuff, but that's fine. They'll do that anyways. Because we're not going to set those as separate tasks. They can just do those on the side. What else would make sense for them to do at all, though? I'm just one trying to think. Probably not much, because once we actually get the furnaces rolling, that's all they're going to do. Yeah, so we're just going to do that. They just have to remember, if we tell them to only do this, it's going to make a mess. And they're not going to be real happy. I think the broker's going to be this guy. You're not going to do that and that, then. Yeah, and he can run the furnaces for now. And we have plants and, yeah, we have all the fruits and everything in here. Okay. So they'll get thrown down here. Cool. Unlock that. Let's see. What do we need for this guy? You need a bolt thrower part. Okay, let's make it one more of them. Bolt thrower parts, please. Wonderful. All right, we'll let him get going on that. And we're going to want to make a new zone here. Here. Let's make a smaller one like this. Honestly, we're going to dig this out a bit more. Uh-oh. What have you done? Okay, you just got bruised in the head. There was another tree above it that probably was sitting on it or something. Logs on it. Annoying, but it does happen. At least they didn't kill themselves. Had that happen too. You're getting bins and barrels. Probably should get some tables and things going too soonish, I guess. Yeah. Let's get about... Are we gonna just go dorm for a bit? Probably. Because I don't want this to be too permanent yet. Actually, spider. Let me see if we can find a place that punches all the way through without breaking it. We're going to go see where the magma sea is too, I think. Okay. Let him work on that. Our expedition leader's coming down here doing this, right? Did we tell him to do that? Hold on. I thought we told only the one dude to do furnaces. Broker, why are you doing it? I must be confused on what kind of labor this is. I would assume the furnace is a furnace labor, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's take a quick peek here. Oh, okay, it's a wood burner label. Let's modify our work orders there because I think wood burner fits with the furnace operator just fine. So let's go down here and edit this. I didn't realize there's a wood burner labor. There it is, wood burning. Probably... I don't think they need to work at the ashery. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. merchants are leaving. That's fine. Then we'll just make sure that everybody's doing things. It looks like everybody's doing good. Okay. Grabbing a drink, bit to eat, hanging out in the old place here. Go ahead and grab me a few more tables and chairs, probably. Going to be a lot of running around for a minute here while they load this back up, which is kind of taken away from our miners. So maybe we want to have at least one of them set to mining all the time. So we'll tell you that you're the miner of the day and you should always mine. Oh, more new miners. Okay. Who's new? A leather worker. Is that it? Nope, a shearer. This guy's new. So we got Cog and Sibrick and their kid. Whoever's kid it is, nobody cares. Did they bring any pets with them? They brought us some kitties. How nice. Sad face bunny. Kind of curious to see what we get out of these guys when we butcher one. If they're like really good for that. We'll find out, I guess, huh? Other than that, though, we'll just keep them around to, like, attack things or whatever. So we got a kitty and a bunny. And 2 people to figure out here. So it was Cog and Sibrick. So Cog is a adequate shearer with no other skills whatsoever. Okay. And then Sibrick is a legendary leather worker. Okay. Nice. I'm okay with that. What we want you to do then, I don't know yet, but we're going to have you probably doing leather work. I think we'll make a new one here. We'll just call this the clothing labor. It's going to be weaving, all that stuff. So probably spinning. I don't know if I want to do the processing of plants or anything like that with it. And they'll leave that more open. Probably should leave the spinning open too. We don't really care about that. We care about the actual final product on it, right? So we'll have leather and leatherworking. And then clothing is up here somewhere. Am I just insane and missing it? Probably. Fishing mills, clothes making. And what would be weaving too, I think. And that's you. Perfect. You are probably going to put on a general farming or something. What else do we need for work detail? At this point, we need a cook, probably, would be good. Oops. Wrong one. We'll put these two together. I should change the icons. Oh well. We have a proficient brewer already. But no, this is going to be old Cog does this. I think that should be fine. Kitchen should be pretty well set up here. Oh, you know what we need to add on there maybe? Now we'll let everybody do it. I was thinking maybe cheese making. Okay, now we know we want to come in here and all this almond wood here. Get down to the craft shop again where he's here. Just almond wood goes there. And then we're going to add a new work order for bolts. Oh, morning, Kratos. How you doing today? Wooden bolts. These are only out of almond wood, though. We'll get a fair amount of them. That's really all I care about using this almond wood for, so. Oh, I'll show you just a sec here. So, it's because we have the airplane hangar doors here. See? And that dwarf almost got his butt smashed. That was very close for that dwarf. He was here, and those slammed shut. If he would have been here, he would have been blown up. Well, I was trying to figure out how to do it without having another entrance into here. And you can't build a drawbridge over something, have it close over it, and access it to link the mechanism from below. So I did a half and half, and it kind of seemed to work okay. So, yeah. This is going to be our firing squad corridor. We got a couple of bridges here that are just so we can pull them up when they come in here and make them try and go a different way and laugh at them when they do. We've got some Andrew Socorus or whatever there. Androsarchus, I think is that what you call those guys? They seem to breed pretty fast. This one just had a litter of 4, so that's cool. We'll get into buying more dinos later, I am sure. Let's make sure that this is getting what it needs to. You're just ammo, right? Yeah. Ammo. Pipe. Yeah, we don't care what kind of ammo goes in here. Just ammo is fine. And all these guys need to be in always loaded, but not firing. So somebody should come load them soon enough. Apparently we're already making masterpiece stuff. Good job, buddy. All right, let's see how this comes out. Are we getting over here yet? No, they haven't got down here yet. They're still digging up here. Good, the kid's doing the hauling like he should. Why are you changing clothes? You're not supposed to do that. Oh, probably when they go to do their job. When they go to be a, because they're signed as a woodcutter. They change their outfit. Okay, get rid of that. You are no longer a woodcutter. You just are military. Get back into your outfit. Thank you. Where'd she go? There you are. Now you're in your proper outfit. Almost. Okay. We want to get down here now and probably get a little bit more things going on here. How's it going, Space Ant? I'm doing good. This was for our coal and whatnot. Let's make sure that that has more than one wheelbarrow, like maybe 3 or so. And then we're going to grab another one of these ones just out the back side here. Doesn't need to be too big, about like that. For the fuel. Bars, other coal. So they'll put all this in there. They're already on it with the coke, man. So since that's all getting done, might as well start getting the good old iron going and everything, huh? I mean, we have hematite here, and not a small amount of it either. We've got bituminous coal. We've got magnetite as well, so we've got iron up the yin-yang in these first 2 corridors. We may as well just throw down a smeltery or 2. Or, I mean, a smith or 2. We got the anvil for it, so yay. We're gonna do another little stockpile zone here, probably for ores, once they get this dug out. But for right now, we'll just put this back here for our finished armor and weapons. I don't even know if we're going to make anything out of iron, honestly. We may just go straight for steel here, I think. Is probably going to be the better idea. None of those. Oops, all those. None of these. And none of this but steel here. Now, if we're going to do that, it can be a much smaller stockpile. That's for sure. It only needs to be like maybe that big. We can get somebody working on that right away. And then we need one here for its feed stuff. So we're going to want, this is coal. Well, we'll adjust these in a second. Right now we can do this one here. You are going to be bars, metal, iron, please, and pug iron for now. And steel. Done. Let's make this one a little bit better. Like that. And same with this one. It's probably going to be just fine if it's only this big. Doesn't need to be much bigger than that. We can have a bin for each kind of bar, so it doesn't need to be huge at all. Okay, you got bins, yes, good. And this one should have bins as well. Yes, good. This is just coke, right? Wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Fuel. All right. We'll probably drop down another furnace to start making some of this stuff pretty quick too. Honestly, this one, if it's just going to be coke, how many does a bin hold? Like at least 10, right? So we could probably do something like that and just trim it up a bit. A little bigger. That's 10 bins in there. So that should be enough. For sanity's sake, we'll make this one. I don't think we're ever going to need 100 steel in here, but we'll get it set up for it later. Okay. That looks a little more sane. And then we'll go here. This will be other bars, basically. So all the other crap can go here. I think I'm down with that. And we probably need to set up some work orders for that. Steel. No, we'll start from the beginning. Make iron. Or I guess it's smelt iron. My bad. Iran? No. We want magnetite. We'll go with 20 iron at a time. Sounds like a good one. Make sure we keep at least, 10 or so. Well, we'll do like 10 or so coke in the kitty before we start doing this. At least one. And at most 20 and at least 10. Just one at a time. Hematite. Same thing. So this is 20, and this is at least 1. Let's throw in limonite there too. That way we've got all our iron ores together. I haven't seen any limonite yet, but that's fine. And you need pug iron. Piggy iron bars. Alright. We'll go with 10 pig irons, fine. Iron bars, 3 to 5 maybe? Let's say we have 5. Keep that at 20. Flux bowlers at 5. And then this is going to be less than, we'll say keep 10 pig iron at a time is fine. Okay. We gotta find some flux stone, I think, still too, though. So we might not be doing steel just yet. I may have gotten ahead of myself just slightly. I guess steel is a small one, huh? Nope. There we go, steel bars. I don't think I care about whether we have iron more than that, but we do want this, and then yeah. We don't care if we have any pig iron anywhere. Just use it. Keep 20 coal in stock. And am I insane that... Okay, so you do require a flux bar. I was like, I couldn't remember if you required the flux bar and the iron or what. Okay. Now the only thing we need to figure out is flux bowlers up here too then, huh? Yes, it's fine. Remove it. We'll let him dig this side out. Now I kind of want it over on the bottom here. I don't know if we have any fluxstone yet. Have we seen any yet? Gypsum, that's kind of cool. Lignite coal. Jet. Little gypsum down here. Bituminous coal. More kaolinite. Okay, that is a lot of tetrahedrite. My God. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. The dolomite down here will be probably our best bet. I didn't see any chalk or calcite or anything else up here. The fact that we have gypsum right here is kind of cool, though. I never have gypsum in a thing. Good, we're getting the wood bolts made here. They're filling these all up. He said, looks like that's what they're doing. I don't know. They're probably just doing absolutely nothing. Well, how's the job listing looking here? I just want to make sure that people have things to do. No job. Why? No job. Why? No job. Why? Should have jobs down here. Did we already just finish it? No, we didn't even finish this. What are you guys doing? Get your butts down here and dig. Tell me you have no job. You got this whole thing to dig out. You are miners. What are you doing? Only one of you's eating. Nobody else is here eating. Okay, you're storing items, and you are doing dumb things that work on you trash. Okay, you can be kicked out of there right now. Because that's not what you need to be doing. Get out of there. Thank you. Me switching this back and forth probably a bunch, I think. So weird. It's like no job, though. Like this guy. No job. Don't know why. Okay. Probably just because he's kicking back and forth between things, but... I want to build this thing. All right. What is this task, I wonder? Mm-hmm. You're a furnace operator. That should be fine. Maybe we need another one. What's our operator doing here? The broker. Oh, where you at? You're loading a bolt thrower. Aha. And then saying you have no job. Good job, buddy. I'm guessing these are just prioritized right now. Once they get loaded up, this will stop. I want to say they only hold like 100 anyways, right? Somebody's ass is broken right now, that's for sure. Oh, that. We don't have hunters. Stop reserving ammunition for them. Annoying. Okay. Oh, with that going, we should start seeing some stuff getting going here eventually. Nobody wants to get the damn iron down, the anvil down here, though. But for now, I want to see what's going on down here. Not a whole lot. We're being slow digging it. Oh, okay, there's dolomite here now. So let's start hogging this place out right here. We'll let you continue down and see what you want to do down here, but go to maybe right up there, but we'll dig out some of this dolomite here. Petrified wood, jet. Yeah, here. Since we can see the caverns here, we should be able to get a bit of this out of here without too much trouble, or getting in too much trouble, that is. Comes up onto that area, and then it kind of pairs off, so pretty closed up cavern, it looks like a little bit. Nice water source over here. Okay. I'm just gonna farm this all out here. Probably all the way over to like there. And that'll get us enough to at least get our military started a bit with some nice gear. Sweet. All right, we want another stockpile here. for all that good stuff. We'll give it 3 wheelbarrow. Sounds good. That'll just be our flux one. Alright. Moving a light human crossbow man visiting. I don't care. Get out of here. Nobody wants you here anyways. I was wondering if this was a cold enough biome to do that. Apparently we do have a frozen biome at times. Cool. Yep, here comes the snow. Now, as far as the cooking's going here, we never really kept up on that. We've got plenty of stuff down here. How's this going? Got lots of food. Let's go and update those orders though. There's something weird with the unrotten cookable items. Which ones do you want to use? I don't remember. I think it's this one. And same from here. Gear up 1,000 drinks or so to get a good amount going. That'll queue up some stuff there, and then we'll have our food and booze processes going. And we probably need to get the dwarves less annoyed with us here. So let's see what they're mad or not mad about right now. Alright, well, you were dwelling on caught in the rain. Okay. Not much we can do about that. Yeah, you basically internalize the fact you got caught into the rain and then you're all mad about it. So, not much we can do about that. Nobody cares about kids. They're always mad. Same thing. Same thing, just getting pissed off they're getting in the rain. Okay. Well, we don't care about that then. This is basically fine. And we may do something a little different with it, where we go like off the side here and then go down to probably like cavern level, and we'll start there. So we'll have it coming down to like here, and the trade depot will be here, and then this will be like basically the the corridor. Haha, you're getting shot up, and then we'll have it just go down to nothing and a long mess of traps eventually down here, and absolutely nothing else but a quote unquote open path to the fortress, right? All right, Smith is ready. So Let's go picks. I want to do a couple picks first, I think. We'll just put them all in here. So we want picks, we want battle axes, and probably warhammers, huh? Gauntlets. Yeah, low boots is all we know how to do. What else we need? Boots, greaves, gauntlets, breastplate, shirt, warhammer, battle axe, pick. Anything else? I think that's all the stuff we need for right now. And shields. No. One, please. Thank you. All right. These are all going to be like 10 of each, maybe. We'll just say once we've got about 5 bars, we'll start doing them. Here comes the fun part. Shields don't matter what they're made out of. They still work and block things. So all you basically are doing is carrying around extra weight if you use a, at least it used to be. It might not be the same now, but we're going to find out We'll look at it a little bit later, but you just basically say, yeah, we're going to make featherweight shields for everybody. All right. So that should get us all our gear set. We'll let them pick their own gear for as far as battle axe or warhammer. We'll let them run with both of those. I'm okay with them going with either one. We might do some other options later, but for right now, we're just going to go with the two. Okay, and then back up here again. All right, we got this being done. This is being done. This be done. We needed another one here. Because for right now, we're just doing iron, right? So, not much point in having a big old stockpile with a bunch of other stuff. And we'll get like 3 wheelbarrows there too. And we probably need to queue up some more wheelbarrows at this point. So let's get a work order for that. Wheelbarrow. Oh my god. No, we're not making too many, but we'll make some. Let's make them 2 at a time too. And we're going to make them out of featherwood. All right. So that's kind of a little shorty smelting center setup, but I'm going to go grab another cup of coffee here and take about 5. So got to use the restroom and whatnot. So give me a few minutes and I'll be back.